And of course, we're going to get those incredible prizes to our winners straight away. But now it's time for a brand new quiz. There is a multiple choice question coming up after our next street visit.
Gerhart Hauptmann, Germany's greatest naturalist playwright, lived in the Berlin suburb of Erkner at the end of the 19th century. Gerhart Hauptmann Straße is in Marsdorf, like Erkner, an outlying suburb east of the city. Under communism, this was an area of small weekend homes. Since unification, more and more mansions have been springing up. The impoverished weavers who were the subject of Hauptmann's most famous play are easier to imagine in a cottage like this one. But Hauptmann travelled to Silesia, now in Poland, to study the workers' milieu. A new production of The Weavers is having its premiere at the Volksbühne, Berlin's most provocative theatre.
Na, vielleicht sollten wir mal arbeiten.
Nee, Mutter, da kommt man doch zu nichts.
Ich brauch keine Arbeit. Ich brauch was zu fressen. Geh mir nicht auf die Nerven, Fritzler. Musst du halt mal arbeiten. Quarkstolle.
The new production turns Hauptmann's weavers into the unemployed of today.
Nu, sorte mal! Was soll nu bloß ich waren?
In 1912, Hauptmann won the Nobel Prize for Literature for this play about the Silesian weavers and their revolt against poor living conditions in the pre-industrial era. In the original play, the protagonists suffer from terrible hunger. The new Volksbühne production interprets the play in tune with Germany's current problems.
Our play no longer deals with poverty, but with the fear of poverty. The fear of slipping ever further downward in society, in a phase of social and economic development when the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. It's the fear of sliding toward poverty.
Mit auf die Rutsche zu geraten, nach unten.
Often called the playwright of social compassion, Hauptmann wasn't even 30 years old when he wrote his masterpiece. In his day, he was Germany's most frequently photographed and painted writer. Even Germany's greatest impressionist, Max Liebermann, portrayed his friend Gerhart Hauptmann. The playwright bought a house on Hiddensee, an island in the Baltic Sea. The landscape near Gerhart Hauptmann Straße in Marsdorf recalls the island retreat where the twice-married writer worked during the last years of his life. Gerhart Hauptmann loved the sea and said it inspired him.